we might ask, what does it look like for us then to be a church that knows God? Another way that we can ask this question is to consider whether we know what God looks like. Little Sally was drawing intently when her teacher asked, "What are you drawing?" "It's a picture of God," Sally answered. "But no one knows what God looks like," said the teacher. Sally looked up and said, "They will when I'm finished." One author reflects and says, "I'm intrigued by Sally's certainty of what God looks like. But more than that, I'm reminded of the Bible's exhortation for us to live like Christ, to have His mind, His compassion, and His love." I remember one of my camp counselors, this author continues, telling me that I might be the only glimpse of God that some people will see. I thought through that little story again, but from a different perspective. You can insert your own name here. Peter was intently living his life when someone came up to him and asked, "What are you doing?" To which I replied, "I'm living my life to be like Jesus." And then the person challenged me, "But no one knows what Jesus was like." You see where I'm going with this? Brothers and sisters in Christ, do we know God, truly know God? Have we made a mental assent to a deeper awareness and relationship with God? I'd be willing to bet that for most of us, the answer is yes. Either we have made that at some point earlier on in our life and we're continuing in that journey. Maybe you're newer to it. We all might be at different points in what that journey or that ascent looks like in growing closer and drawing closer to God. I believe that we would all say we do and we know God. And so because we know, I want to encourage us to make sure we are doing our part to live our lives and to be the church in such a way that tells others and displays for others what God is like